we know that there are some substances which completely mix with water. They are water loving or soluble. For example, sugar and salt. Now sugar and salt are water soluble, that is, they are soluble in water. Now when you add salt to water, what happens? Well, it completely mixes after some time. So when a substance mixes in water, it forms a solution. So what you get here is a solution. It is a solution of salt and water. Now the substance which you added is solute. So when you add sugar to water, then sugar is the solute, while the liquid in which it mixes is called the solvent. So in this case, sugar is being added to water, right? So water is the solvent. So when we mix salt in water, then water is the solvent. Is it true or is it false? What do you think? Well, it is definitely true. So we are adding salt to water. So water is the solvent in this case, while salt is the solute. Now sometimes when you add a substance in water which is not soluble in water, then you will see that it forms a cloudy substance above it. Now this cloudy liquid is called a suspension. So a mixture in which small particles of a substance are dispersed throughout a liquid is called a suspension. So the cloudy substance is nothing but small particles of a substance that are dispersed throughout a liquid, and we call it a suspension. Now another important characteristic of water is that when you add sugar or salt to water and you stir it, then the sugar or salt will quickly mix in water. So that is an important characteristic, that is stirring. If you stir something, then it will quickly mix with water. Now why does that happen? So let's say you go to a new school. Now you have a new classroom, new classmates, and you keep on sitting in one corner of the classroom. Then it will take you a long time, that is lot of time, to make friends with all your classmates. But if your teacher makes you sit at different desks every day, so what will happen? Well, when you sit here, you make friends with these people. When you sit here, you make friends with these people. And when you sit here, you make friends with these people. Similarly, what will happen when you keep on moving in the entire classroom? Then you will make friends with everybody in a very less amount of time. So in very less time, you will be friends with everybody. So you know what exactly worked for you? Well, your teacher made you sit at different places on different days. As a result, you were able to make friends in a very small time. Similarly, when you stir something, the same thing happens. When you stir something, then the particles of that substance are continuously moving in the entire liquid, and so they are able to find those gaps very easily in which they can settle in, and very quickly the entire thing mixes in water. So stirring is a very good way of quickly mixing a substance in water. Now let's see another scenario. Let's say there are many people in a room and you start adding more people in the room. So 10 people at a time. So you added 10 more people in the room. So somehow they adjusted. Then you added 10 more people in the room. Again they adjusted. Now if you want to add 10 more people, there won't be enough space for even one of them. And so you won't be able to add more people in the room. Similarly, if you keep on adding a particular solute to a solvent, say water, then there will be a point when you cannot add more solute to water. So you added 2 times, it was perfectly fine. Then you added some more solute and kept on stirring, and you were able to mix it. But finally what happened? Some of the solute settled down because there is no more space for any solute to mix with water. So how do you solve this situation? What if you want to add more solute to the same water? Well, you will have to warm it or heat it. So when you warm or heat this water, then you will be able to add more solute to the same water. Now why does that happen? Again, we'll understand with an example. Let's say you're playing with your friends. Now you need to enter this circle, but all of them are holding hands very firmly. So there is no way you can enter this circle. But after playing for some time, what will happen? Well, as it gets hot, then people will get sweaty. So their hands will be full of sweat and they will lose their grip. And as soon as they will lose their grip, you will be able to enter the circle. So what exactly happened here? Because of heat, the gap increased and you were able to enter the circle. The same thing happens with water too. So when you have normal water and you have these solute already added to water, then there is no more space for more solute, isn't it? Now if you warm the water, what will happen? As the water gets heated, the particles of water move far away, and now you have more empty spaces where you can add more solute. So as you heat water, you can add more solute to water. So this is how you can add more solute to a solution which is not able to take any more solute. So the first thing which you learned is that if you stir, then you can add more solute quickly. While if you want to add more solute to a solution which already has enough solute added to it, well, you will have to heat it. When you heat it, then particles move apart and you have more space where you can add more solute. So these were the characteristics of water, that is solution of water. So some things are soluble in water, for example salt and sugar. So the thing that you add to water, that is the solute, for example salt and sugar. And these solutes were added to what? What was the liquid? It was water, right? So water is the solvent in this case, and they together formed a solution. Now if you want to make this solution quickly, you can use stirring. So by stirring, you can quickly mix a solute. And if you want to add more solute to a solution, you will have to heat it. When you heat it, then the particles of the solvent move away and there is more gap for more solute. So in this way, you can add more solute to a solution. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You can also register for free at deltastep.com to get all learning resources as per ICSE, CBSE, IB, Cambridge or any other curriculum. Over 5,000 amazing lectures across maths, science, English and social science. Our unique interactive video technology keeps you engaged, and our iDictionary feature allows you to quickly revise any concept. Master each topic at your own pace with our adaptive practice technology and 1 million plus questions. Get instant answers and detailed solutions. Be exam ready by taking unlimited mock tests, performance analysis along with actionable feedback, personal tutors to resolve your slightest of doubts. That's not all. You also get amazing prizes like PlayStations, iPads, watches, and many more, along with certificates through our Earn As You Learn program. So at deltastep.com, learning is not just fun and easy, it's rewarding too. So register for free now.